whispering pines, whispering.
He was never there when needed, and oh, how much he pleaded, saying, darling, won't you stay home just one time? He'd just smile and say, I'm sorry, but there's no need to worry. Just gonna meet some army buddies, drink some beer and fight the war. In the kitchen making wishes as she tidies up the dishes on another lonely weekend, and the wine she drank alone. And the nights they hold no pity in the cold of New York City, as she waits there in the darkness to hear the key turn in the door. That one night he came home sober, with a longing just to hold her, when he found a note she'd written waiting by the telephone. And she said, I'll always love you, and I never will forget you, but I can't take this lonely feeling anymore. She said, I'm going to California to taste the sunshine and the wine, set beside the rolling ocean and slowly pass the time, reading books and old love stories, and forget about my worries. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll meet again sometime. Now the nights are cold and lonely as he sits and watches TV, drinking beer and chasing whiskey, wondering where it all went wrong. And his eyes are tired and burning from the dreams that keep returning, and all his yesterdays, they won't leave him alone. She said, I'm going to California to taste the sunshine and the wine, set beside the rolling ocean and slowly pass the time, reading books and old love stories, and forget about my worries. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll meet again sometime. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll meet again sometime. Good night, everyone. Welcome to another Herman Harris and Friends show. That opening number is for Ted and Greed Oates, Bernice and Cecil Oates, Mildred and Eldred Stone, Emily O'Grady, and Georgina Williams. And now we're going to do one entitled The Veil of White Lace, and this one is for Doug and Daphne Blunden, Mike and Mark Woodford, Dick and Mark Clues, Anna Fury, Art and Joan Thomas, Hetty Tarrant, and Bessie Andrews.
Here you go.
And this one is entitled The Veil of White Lace. The church door was open and I went inside. I went there a-hoping that she'd changed her mind. There were beautiful roses in a bridal bouquet where she stood at the altar in the veil of white lace. A stranger in silence reached out for her hand, and he placed on her finger a gold wedding band. There was happiness written in the smile on his face. Oh, but I couldn't see her beneath the veil of white lace. I pitied that stranger for all he could see was dear life together till eternity. My heart filled with anger as I pictured the face of a false-hearted lover beneath the veil of white lace. I reached in my pocket when the wedding was done. My hand touched a locket, then fell on a gun. It shattered the silence as it left a trace. Stains of red crimson on the veil of white lace. I ran from the church house and I threw down the gun. Then stopped on the doorstep for the crossing the lawn. My darling said she had decided to wait, that to a stranger in a veil of white lace, that to the stranger neath the veil of white lace. And now we're going to do one entitled Deep, Dark, Rolling Waters. And this one is for George and Phyllis Mercer, Carmel George, Catherine Crawford, Sadie Slade, Tessie Budd, Julie Oates and Miney Rose.
Peg pie.
And Peg Pie. So you're going to sneak in your buddies there too, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to sneak in Peg. Hi, Peg Pie.
You got to look after your buddies.
They looks after us.
Yep. They take good care of us, don't they, man? Deep and dark rolling waters, you roll clear and wild as you carry our loved ones, a husband, a child. We stand close together as we wait on the shore. Dark, deep, rolling water, please carry our loved one home safely once more. You're vast and you're mighty, on you we depend. We trust you completely. You're like an old friend. No man ever tamed you. You're dark, wild, and free. Please answer our prayer and keep safe our loved ones, O dark rolling sea. Deep dark rolling water, you roll clear and wild as you carry our loved one, a husband, a child. We stand close together as we wait on the shore. Deep dark rolling water, please carry our loved one home safely once more. Dark deep rolling water, dark deep rolling water, dark deep rolling water. Of course, that's one from Loyola Grant. And now we're going to do Nobody's Darling But Mine, and that's an old timer.
That's
and
right.
This one is for Ray and Barb McDonald and Jim and Shirley Parsons down in Bristol's Hope, Mabel Spur, Lorraine Lynch and Daisy Mercer, Marg Merrigan, Nelson and Stell Taylor, Chess Needed Pie, and George and Ruby Garland. A lot of these older songs are pretty popular, you know, and especially on the what Channel 9 is playing there, you know, all the country songs are playing, eh? Even if playing some songs that I never heard before.
And that's old ones.
That old one, yeah. A man sat by my side, little darling. Come and lay your cool hand on my brow, for I'm taking a long, lonesome journey. So give your last kiss to me now. Be nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful and kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. You're as sweet as the flowers of springtime. You're as pure as the dew from the rose. I would rather be somebody's darling than a poor boy that nobody knows. My mother is dead up in heaven, and father has gone down below, and sister has gone to meet mother, and where I'll go nobody knows. Goodbye, goodbye, little darling. I'm leaving this cold world behind. So promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful and kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Now, what else have we got on the menu here?
Mosey all
And
day.
this is the Gart Book of Newfoundland Words, and this one is for Jim and June Nosery, Hen and Little Crocker, Ida and Gordon Skinner, Yvonne Shepherd, George and Vera Eddy, Rita Wilson, Garfield and Louise Butt, and Clayton Reed. First, that last one wasn't a good one for Garfield Butt too. That's an old timer too. It's a mossy old day out in Portabass Harbor, while the ferry's on hand crossing the straits. All I got is my Gart Book of Newfoundland Words to help the mainlanders interpret our parade. You pretty dear, now you looks kinda green. Have an eye to your gypser, she's gone on a squish. That's the first going on, sir, not used to the lop. What your belly cag needs is a bit of current fish. Here's near another place, sir, you can say what you like. It's handy, about the best you can find me old trout. Though we got our rag mugs and a scattered hard ticket, and sometimes our mouth speech is hard to make out. Now you take the book, sir, it might come in handy. Got thousands of pages right chock full of stuff. There's lots of cramp words there and some of them's queer. Not one thing at all like they talks across the Gulf. Does your own blind look out, sir, just here for a fortnight? But at least ways we flow you some fine goings on. Lay hold for a scattered big time in the scoff, and we won't cry crack till we gets to St. John. There's near another bunch, sure, at least cardin' two. Real keen hands and charmers for leaving about. But if you gets weary and you wants to turn in, there's no worry here about a place to keel out. Now there's Uncle George down there in his dory, having up tomcods on the stage with a pew. Well, the first thing he'd ask if you walked o'er his threshold is, come on and skipper, where you longs be to. Where's Aunt Bess, Uncle George? Oh, she's out on the chop block. She's calling her sheep, here now, Nanny, come Nan. Well, here she comes now with some chips in her apron, gonna warm up the tout and she's got in the pan. Here's near another round, sir, it turns after we rigged out in our slipshots or often our vamps. Could be arse over kettle down there among the toddies, for you and your doxy out having a ramp. Yes, sometimes our mouth speech is hard to make out.
Our Newfie slang.
Yeah, our mouth speech is hard to make out sometimes. And this one, I don't know if we ever done this one on the show before, and this one is entitled The Hills of Glen Shee. And this one is for Joan Lang, Molly Lang, Dat Davis, Audrey Butt, Myrtle Rallins, Chess and Geraldine Mercer, Joan Sims up in Georgestown. One fine summer's evening, as I went out walking, just as the grey dawn flew over the sea, I happened to spy a fair-haired young damsel attending her flocks on the hills of Glen Shee. I said, pretty fair one, will you be my dear one? For I'll take you over, my bride for to be. And this very night in my arms I will hold you, while you tend to your flocks on the hills of Glen Shee. Oh no, my dear sir, you will not take me over. None of your handmaidens will wait upon me. I would rather stay home in my own homespun clothing and attend to my flocks on the hills of Glen Shee. For 20 long years we've both been together. The seasons may change, but there's no change in me. And if God lets me live and I have my right senses, I'll never prove false to the girl of Glen Shee. She's Mary, my own love and darling. She's as fair as the perfume blows over the sea, and her cheeks are as pale as the white rose of summer that spreads out like a fleece on the hills of Glen Shee. She's Mary, my own love and darling. I love her so, and I know she loves me. And I'll never prove false to my girl, will I never? No, I'll never prove false to the girl of Glen Shee. No, I'll never prove false to the girl of Glen Shee. And that's one that our old buddy Harry Hibbs used to sing, and Ray McLean used to do that one too, right?
A lot of them were from Bell Island.
Yeah, and now we're going to do Rose of My Heart. And this one is for Effie Hobbs, Mike and Barb Quinlan, Mildred and Bill Gilfoy, Phyllis and Bob Forward, and Jean Beckham. And Jean is down there in Harbour Grace.
And Jean said thanks for remembering her.
We're the best partners this world's ever seen. Together, as close as can be. But sometimes it's hard to find time in between to tell you what you are to me. You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life. A flower not fading, nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arm, rose of my heart. When sorrow holds you in her arms someday, it's raindrops that fall from your eyes. Your smile like the sun comes to earth for the day. You brighten the blackest of skies. Rose of my heart, you are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life, a flower not fading nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arm, rose of my heart. So hard times or easy times, what do I care? There's nothing I'd change if I could. The tears and the laughter are things that we share. Your hand in mine make all things good. You are the rose of my heart. You are the love of my life, a flower not fading nor falling apart. Your harbor in life's restless storm, rose of my heart. You're my harbor in life's restless storm, rose of my heart. And I think that's Effie Hobbs' song.
Yeah, if you love that one, yeah.
Yeah. And now we got to do one entitled, If You Love Me, Let Me Know. This one is for Peg Pye, Ann Sutton, Mildred Dooley, and Stella and Ed Swain. You came when I was happy in the sunshine. I grew to love you more each passing day. For too long I built my world around you, and I prayed you loved me enough for you to stay. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, then let me go. I can't take another minute of a day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, then set me free. Take the chains away that keep me loving you. Arms that open wide to hold me closer. The hands that run their fingers through my hair. The smile that says hello, it's good to see you. Anytime I turn around and find you there, it's just so much more that makes me love you. What else can I do to make you see? You know you have whatever mine's to give you, but a love affair for one can never be. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, then let me go. I can't take another minute of the day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, then set me free. Take the chains away that keep me loving you. Take the chains away that keep me loving you. Now, what do you got for us there, honey?
Okay, just a second now. Our condolences go out to the family of Bernice Lynch Piercy, and she belonged to Brigus, and she was the daughter of the late Bernice and Frank Lynch of Harbour Grace. She was born in Harbour Grace. Bernice was cremated and buried in Harbour Grace. And like I said, I wish the condolences go out to her husband Jim and family in Brigus. Also, her sister Marie was buried on the same day in the States. Also, the leaving to mourn beside the immediate family was two brothers, Kevin and Jane Lynch of Harbour Grace, and Frank and Robin Lynch St. John's, and Ruby O'Keefe and family in Placentia, and Elva in Quebec. And lots of cousins and everyone. Herman was one of the cousins of Bernice, and Bernice's family was lovely, lovely people. You want to say anything there now?
Well, it's the first time I've seen Jim for a long, long while, and see Jim when I worked in Argentia quite a bit, you know. I don't think Jim has changed anything over the years. He still looks the same, don't he?
Yes. And I got another little thing there. And this goes out to the family of Mike and Mark Woodford, Mary and John Brophy, and Phil Woodford in Holy Road, who travelled to Nova Scotia for a cremation ceremony of their brother, John Patrick Woodford, who died on April 18th. And this is a poem that I'm going to say, Crossing the Bar, and I think Mary did this one. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no morning off the bar when I'm put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which draws from the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, after that the dark, and may there be no sad farewell when I embark. For though from out of the bourne of time and peace, the place may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. And that's going out to our very special friends in Holy Road. And also, that's in, we are going to do the Terrace of St. Anne there, and that's in memory of Mark's sister, Mary Ann Lacey from Holy Road, who passed away April the 2nd. So, and I got a few birthdays here, and it's happy birthday to Teresa Golding from the Greeley family. She turned 74 on the 1st of July. This is late, but sorry we didn't get it in because we were away on holidays for 3 weeks, and we apologize for that. And they're doing a bit of work up here. And happy birthday to Dolores George, who turned 50. We played for Dolores' birthday. They had a George reunion. We had a wonderful night, and it was a big family. Georges from everywhere came there for that, and we had the privilege of playing for the birthday party. And happy anniversary, 1st of July. 37 years married to Jenny and Lester Forward in Harbour Grace, and Lester's with the council in Harbour Grace. And Janie's father is in a home in Toronto. What's the name of that? Castles, is it? Is the home. And for the birthdays, to Mike Woodford, happy birthday, and that's
Lakeside Towers, I think, is the name
yes.
of the home.
And this is a birthday poem now for the people who had birthdays, especially Mike and Dolores. And it's called Special People in Our Lives. The things special people just naturally do make all our lives bright and happier too. It may be the warmth of a welcoming smile, or the time someone takes just to visit a while. It may be a hug, a heart-to-heart talk, a companion who's willing to go for a walk. It might be a favor of kind, helping hand, a listening ear, the words I understand. They're all little things, but we know beyond doubt each one has the heart of what life's all about. You're one of those special people who brightens the day's warm heart and brings so much happiness just from being from yourself. Wishing you a very happy birthday.
And then,
That's it.
now I'm very disappointed there because you never mentioned me.
Oh, and happy birthday, Herman. 74 years the 1st of August, boy. What a fantastic man, what? 74 years. And I'll soon have my 70th. And you spend it up in the wild with me.
Okay, up in the wild with you. And now we're going to do the Tears of St. Anne for Bill Kiley up in Toronto and for all his friends at the Castleview Towers. Also for Dan and Doris Russell, Jim and Mabel Parsons, Clayman and Violet Clark, William Mills, Millie George, Ambrose and Flo Muckford, and like I mentioned for Mike and Mark and Philip Woodford and family.
Mary, yeah.
Mary and
Memory
John
of-
Brophy and all
And that's for all the homes in the area too.
yeah, okay.
Homes and hospital.
This is a beautiful, beautiful song. A true story, my friend, I now tell to you. A strange thing occurred that soon became new. The statue of Saint Anne from the window was knocked. In the driveway below, it fell on a rock. A little girl ran to the statue below, but when she got there, it was broken and so she picked up its head and she kissed it so dear. In the eyes of Saint Anne, tears did appear. No one understood how a statue could cry. The whole world was shocked by the tears in its eyes. A miracle of God to show this great land that the sick could be healed by the tears of Saint Anne. The statue was kissed by others who came. Some couldn't believe that the tears fell like rain. Only a kiss from this little girl would cause Saint Anne to cry and starve the world. Now it's rain, folks, I know God changed your rain to tears. This story shall live throughout many years. 'Cause this little girl caused both world and man to believe in the Lord and the tears of Saint Anne.
You said I never mentioned your birthday? Well, come here and I'll give you a kiss.
I didn't say that you didn't
I'll
mention
give
my
you a kiss.
birthday. Now you're getting lipstick on me, see? Well, she's getting romantic today.
Yeah, after 52 years, eh?
We haven't got our list with us today of all the people we say goodnight to, so
And say good night to everyone.
we'll say goodnight to everyone anyway.
And a special good night to
To who?
my Dawson.
Oh, yeah.
Jonathan Daw.
Jonathan
Good
Daw.
night.
Good night, Jonathan.
We haven't got our list, but we never forgot Jonathan.
No? Are we ready to get out of here?
Yes, my son.
I stayed around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. I stayed around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I gotta travel on. Papa rides to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home, no, Johnny can't come home. Papa rides to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home, 'cause he's been on the chain gang too long. I stayed around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. I stayed around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I gotta travel on. And I feel like I gotta travel on. And good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
And thank you, Marina, for wishing me a happy birthday after I had to remind you. What?
But you got a kiss.
I got a kiss, yeah.
Good night, Herman. Good night, Brian. Good night, Corey. Good night, Robert. Good night,
Good night,
other
everyone.
fella. I can't remember his name. I think I'm getting Alzheimer's.
Anyway, good night, everyone.